sure that came out right. Good evening, Glastonbury. And then I woke up. That's great. Okay, I'll start off with something that you probably won't know, but it seems quite appropriate in terms of subject matter. It's called Tough at the Top. Oh, the irony. He said, right, here we go. It's been a hectic week on the pub gig front. It's getting hard to smile. No stardom yet, in spite of all the sweat, but I'm sure it's all worthwhile. The 9 to 5's just a blessed pain, but there's no chance yet to quit. I'd soon be skint, cause we don't make a mint singing other people's hits. Cause it's tough at the top, so the story goes. It's dog eat dog, everybody knows. It may be a rotten living hell, but it's tough down here as well. Business is brisk though, and that's the truth. I really shouldn't moan, but the month ahead, it's sure to leave me dead. My time's just not my own. I can see it now, all the fun we'll have, just like those times before. Praise from some for a job well done, indifference and taunts from more. Oh, it's tough at the top, so the story goes. It's dog eat dog, everybody knows. It may be a rotten living hell, but it's tough down here as well. Must be mad to carry on like this. Now my health is in decline. My hands stiff and sore from the 6-string chores, and I've a smoker's cough that shouldn't be mine. How much more can our bodies stand? Just what does it take? I paid my dues, but still no good news. Where is that lucky break? Oh, it's tough at the top, so the story goes. It's dog eat dog, everybody knows. It may be a rotten living hell, but it's tough down here as well. It's tough at the top, so the story goes. It's dog eat dog, everybody knows. It may be a rotten living hell, but it's tough down here as well. Yes, it is. Right, this one's a tune called Handsome Molly, which you may know. It's one of these sort of traditional, maybe English songs that's travelled across the mighty pond to America and come back. Right, Handsome Molly. In London, some other seaport town, set my foot on a steamboat and sail the ocean round. Sailing round the ocean, sailing round the sea, I think on Handsome Molly, wherever she might be. passed me on by, and I knew her heart was changing by the roving of her eye. And I said, Molly, handsome Molly, don't you remember when you said if you ever married that I would be the man? But oh, you broke your promise, go home with whom you please, and while my heart is aching you are lying at your ease. With fingers long and small, they told me she's good-natured, and that's the best of all. With hair as black as ravens, and eyes as black as sloes, and cheeks just like the lilies that in the morning grow. To that river, wait till everyone's asleep, think on handsome Molly and hang my head and weep. I wished I was in London, some other seaport town, set my foot in a steamboat and sail the ocean round. And sailing round the ocean, sailing round the sea, think on handsome Molly wherever she might be. Cheers. A tip, don't put a mouth organ there when you're playing the guitar. I wonder what it was. Showbiz secrets there. Right, this is a tune called Lewis Collins. It's I think from the singing of, or possibly from the pen actually, of Mississippi John Hurst, I think. It's very jolly song all about murder and stuff. You may know it. The chorus, if you want to join in. Right, Miss Collins, she wept, and Miss Collins, she moaned to see her son Lewis as he's leaving home. Angels laid him away. Angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. Angels laid him away. Now Bond shot once, and Lewis shot too, but Bond shot Lewis, shot him through and through. Angels laid him away. Angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. Angels laid him away. Now when those gals heard old Lewis was dead, they jumped into the streets, all dressed in red. Angels laid him away. Angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. Angels laid him away. Now old kind friends, ain't it hard to see poor Louis lying in a graveyard? Angels laid him away. Angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. Angels laid him away. Now Miss Collins, she wept, and Miss Collins, she moaned to see her son Louis as he's leaving home. Angels laid him away. Angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. Angels laid him away. The angels laid him away. Seamlessly consult this little piece of paper. Right, yeah. Shopping list, sorry. Oh yeah. Quite sure. This is from the singing of, it's on an open reel tape of Ralph McTell singing in the, I think it's the Brunswick Hotel club in Crewe. Used to be a folk club there, maybe still is, I don't know. 1968, I believe. And it's purportedly about the oldest profession in the world, or possibly the second oldest after singing. Don't let your deal go down. Possibly sound advice. Let's start this one. Don't let your deal go down, little girl. Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down, little girl, till that last golden dollar is gone. Who's going to shoe your pretty little foot? Who's going to clothe your hand? Who's going to kiss your pretty red lips? Who's going to be your man? Oh, Papa's going to shoe her pretty little foot. Mama's going to clothe her hand. Sister's going to kiss her red ruby lips. She don't need no man. Don't let your deal go down, little girl. Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down, little girl, till that last golden dollar is gone. Well, I've been all around this whole world many times. I just got back here today. I laid my gambling cards with the king and the queen, the ace and the deuce and the trade. So where did you get them pretty little shoes and the dress that you wear so fine? Well, I got the shoes from a steel driving man, got the dress from a striker in the mine. Don't let your deal go down, little girl. Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down, little girl, till that last golden dollar is gone. change from the programme, and this is a tune called Blind Pilgrim. Hopefully, yeah, we'll give it a go. If it all falls apart, well, what's the worst, you know? We're all friends. Okay, and yes, okay, here we go. Thank you very much. Another showbiz tip. Before you start playing the whistle in front of folks, swallow first. Dear me. Now then, where am I? Manley? Yeah. What now? Okay, I might chance this one. It's another of my own compositions and a heartfelt number about the good old days of one's school and that. Right, it's called the Unlikely Lads, which I don't know. See I've done that? Maybe. Again, yeah, don't know. I think I'm up sometimes. It came to me in a blinding vision. Like, yeah, if you put like you and Ed in front of Likely Lads, it's something quite different. Anyway, the subject matter is I don't know, kind of stereotypes. Real people, or are they? Okay. Now all I've got to do is remember it. Photograph mislaid for years is found by chance one day, creased and slightly blurred, a snap worthy of display. 5 16-year-old schoolboys stand together one last time on the threshold of life's great adventure, heading for their prime. Their gormless grinning faces stare out from a squandered past. School behind them, sky above, grimly overcast. Teeth in need of work, the merest hint of moustache, collar-length hair and water bells, they failed to cut a dash. And none of them made it to the top, but no one thought they would. Just a mediocre gang that never did much harm or good. Their expectations all were low, ambitions almost nil. Nothing you would ever call a challenge to fulfill. Just secondary modern, like brand new but second best. The consolation prize was theirs, not quite up to the test. And none of them made it to the top, but no one thought they would. Just a mediocre gang that never did much harm or good. Out of shot, no friend of theirs, the future grinned as well. The fates of those bright sparks he knew, but wasn't going to tell. They never stood much chance at all, and if they were aware, they seemed quite happy with their lot and didn't really care. And none of them made it to the top, but no one thought they would. Just a mediocre gang that never did much harm or good. No, none of them made it to the top, but no one thought they would. Just a mediocre gang that never did much harm or good. Anyone like Bob Dylan? I think he could do quite well if he carries on this way. Okay, yeah, Girl from the North Country. That it rolls and flows his hair. 'Cause she once was a true love of mine. Here she was. Thank you very much. I see your time's up, so hand over to you. Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Do you want another? Yeah. Have you got another?
Possibly. What does it say here?
That says Brits and Crackers.
It's crackers, yes, yeah. Take two and ring me in the morning. I'll just do
What are you going to do?
a jolly tune on the guitar.
All right then. Yeah. Do we want a tune on a guitar?
Well, it's two stuck together, but it's Morris dancing tunes, so if that's all right.
Ian Jesse,
you're very
can we
kind.
give him a big round of applause?
Very sweet. Thank you very much. Really, it's no trouble. I'll be alright, Tom. Yeah, this is, what's it called? Young Collins, and then it goes into a tune called William and Nancy. Terrifying stuff. I've got to tune that one down to D, E.
You need some new strings.
A bit of talented. Won't go mess with it.